Yeah. Shit. Here we go again. So yeah. Here we go again. For another one of those daily DOZ. I'm gonna be Kim. Hello, Kim. So yeah, today it's gonna be Arc, and then I'm gonna go Warehouse and Slammer. So yeah, I'm still at my phone. My mic is still busted. You know, if I'm being honest, I really need to do art on a daily basis, you know. Especially floor 30 or 36. Even if floor 36 is gonna be hard, I should be. But realistically, more floor 36 runs. Yeah. And also I need to do Slammer. Just so I could open this, you know. Oh, also, by the way, this doctor too. I need to get this on a weekly basis as well. Yeah, weekly basis. Expansion charge. Oh, I remember now. Why is this everyone? A very slow day today, but yeah, I really need to do more. What I mean more, I think about a month's worth of floor 30. Yeah, about that. You know, before you could do floor 36 in a more confident way. Yeah, like even now and then, what I show to you guys when I record videos for bosses such as floor 36, there's a difference, you know. Like, I still feel goosebumps whenever I fight that boss. Well, hello to you, my friend. I still need about a lot more runs just to say that I am comfortable at doing floor 36 continuously, you know. Because if I'm being honest, like, I'm still missing a lot of vital decorations to keep hitting floor 36 continuously. Like, let's say, even though on some setups, right, a specialist shotgun can outdamage a perfect weapon, you know. So yeah, but the problem with specialist weapons is that you need a lot of setups. Aside from setups, you need perfect setups from gadgets, decorations, specific kinds of buffs. But yeah, there is so much risk at fighting floor 36 all the time, you know. If ever, yeah, I'm maybe thinking this too hard too, you know. Like, have you seen my post? How much HP floor 36 has, right? It's close to 500,000, right? It is an absolute endgame, you know. If ever a lot of my friends are saying I should be focusing more on lair runs, you know, prime Carnifex runs, because technically, yeah, prime Carnifex run is much more easy than floor 36, you know. The only thing I really hate about lair runs is warehouse resets every 2 days, right? Like, imagine playing on Arc 2. You have to play within 3 or 4 days to unlock floor 36. No, 6 days. Yeah. It's like almost a week. Yeah, I forgot some weapons for this specific floor. Speaking of weapons, you know, I'm trying to tone down some of my green weapons. I'm being too sentimental on some other green weapons, as to which I shouldn't be like that, you know. Like right now, I have about four chests for some elemental AKs, as to which it should only be 2 or maybe 1. So yeah, I'm toning it down. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'd rather want to have legendaries and perfect weapons rather than some green weapons. Yeah, I absolutely love Mara. About 5 more runs on this specific floor right here. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still sick, by the way. By the way, once you have enough allies, right, you're gonna be enjoying having this backpack right here. This one specifically. It really helps out a lot in certain situations, especially Ark. This is the only location where you always go ham and use your allies. And like for some fucking reasons, like damage numbers wise and the current for example, for this increases team damage at Arc Floors bosses, right? This is so valuable, maintaining their gears. it's all coming together now. Yeah, this time, this arc reset, I'm gonna do so much floor 30, you know. I'm gonna go ham, like use all of my prototype D6. Speaking of, I also wanna try something different, cause I have my brand new ally right here. Yeah. I have this at level 81, by the way. So yeah, so I'm expecting a lot of damage from this. Yo, let's see, that's 11 seconds. What about using this guy? Oh, I mean with skill. Yeah, we're gonna use skill. They're almost the same. 12 seconds. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go to warehouse and slam. I also want to try something out. Instead of using BS machete, I think I'm gonna be using some snipers, you know. I want to try something different. I want to change my approach to arc. No, arc. No, a slammer, yeah. So by the way, this current build right here, yeah, this current build right here is fucking bonkers. I don't know why, but I'm getting so much accuracy and reaction. So technically this build, this is commonly for allies that are assault rifle in nature, their damage type. Because usually characters with except for this guy, you know, I mean, normally I put some gears for their accuracy and reaction. So where is it? So this guy is level 1, right? So much this character has bad accuracy and reaction. In terms of this dog right here, with only a level 1 normal gears. So yeah, that's the difference between certain characters and their damage weapon type. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, everyone's coming together now. They're slowly coming into the chat. So how is your grind? Everyone is suspecting that it's gonna be Undertaker event, an Undertaker event next, but you know, for me, I think it's gonna be Decayer. But you know, like last time, they gave us about 2 weeks. Yeah, it's not just a week and a half. It's almost 2 weeks, or exactly 2 weeks. 2 weeks before we even got Triad, right? And Triad was only up for about 14 days. That's 2 weeks also. So it's kind of sad, like whenever the game doesn't have any events. But to be honest, sometimes the game doesn't need events, right? just so we could focus on farming other resources. So yeah, another good example right here. So this is a level 1 ally, assault rifle, right? So I'm supplementing her skills with enough accuracy and reaction time. Like, look, there's a clear difference. So this is, where is it? Yeah, so this and this too. Like the difference between accuracy and reaction. Like it really matters, you know. It really matters on certain allies on their damage type. Because all of their DPS is gonna be useless if all of their attacks are gonna miss. So yeah, I really value certain allies. That's why I'm so glad that I got this ally to 5 stars, you know. Oh, hello. Yeah, like I've said, everyone is coming to slowly coming together now. It seems that I don't know your timeline for your countries, but yeah, it seems like this time is always the good time to start things up. So anyway, there are certain allies that I'm close to having at 6 stars, especially this one. But what's hard about having them at 6 stars is destroying a 5-star character. You know, it's like saying, you've worked hard trying to get this ally to 5 stars, right? Well, too bad, you're just gonna destroy him. So yeah, I'm trying. The real struggle is allies at 6 stars. But if you can manage to get them at 4 or maybe 5 stars, you're winning the lottery. Yeah, so final run for this arc. Then I'm gonna go warehouse and slammer since I haven't. So yeah, if you look at my ally, she doesn't miss, right? Like all of her attacks are hitting. There's no miss. You check market. Wait, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bolt not in the pool today. Oh, you mean this? I actually don't have any ads for bike because I already finished my bike. So basically, once you finish your bike, by the way, you wouldn't have that ad option anymore. That's why I always say, at some certain point, you shouldn't rush your bike, and after some certain points, you should finish your bike by then. You know. I think the bolt not appearing is just a visual bug. Yeah. I think it's just a visual bug. You don't have to worry about it. It's always there's always gonna be a bolt. I think bolt is removed if you're higher in level. Yeah, I also don't understand that too. You know? Like, I know some people that are also high in level, but they won't finish their bike still. Like, I know some people from 112, and they're still having bolts from the bike ads. Can you tell me the approximate points to get free allies from Season Pass? I mean, this one? I actually don't know the math if I'm being honest, but around, if you finish around, so the weekly limit is 30k, right? So if you finish just about 60k points, you're gonna be able to get the ally. So yeah, if you're aiming for allies and level 45, so usually level 45 in the season pass is always a bag, right? Just get about 60k points and you're enough to get the allies. But don't worry about the season pass, if I'm being honest. That's why they want you to compete at what do you call it, leaderboards, right? Because whenever you compete at leaderboards, you are incentivized to farm points. That's why you saw me on one of my streams using triad weapons, right? And the reason why I'm gonna do warehouse and slammer today is because I want to get this. Yeah. Once you hit level around, level 92. Yeah, rank 6. At rank 6, level 92, you should be wanting to get this guy into maximum loyalty. So the game says, I know Lavo Movel. I think you're Flavio, right? Right? Am I right? I'm sorry about names, man, but yeah, I think this guy is the CEO of his mobile shop, right? I saw your run at floor 30, right? I'm also just wondering why you aren't dealing enough damage for floor 30. Yeah. By the way, I saw you use those pistols, right? Those Mauser pistols. At first, I used to use them only for butcher. Even though the gun says decrease damage from decayers, right? You might think it's good, but I don't use it for decayers, if I'm being honest. So, prototype D6 and the D273, the perfect weapon, the ice version of the D6, you're gonna deal so much more damage instead of using. Yeah. Actually, using it on the pianist can also be good too. Yeah, I think also that's a good idea too. Because sometimes, sometimes I one shot the for it's not even intentional. I accidentally one shotted the pianist, and guess what? I unlocked the secret boss. So yeah, I don't know. What's your opinion if you've experienced that type of Easter egg? Yeah, my arc reset too. That's why I'm doing it. But I'm finished. I'm gonna do warehouse and then slammer. And also, I was thinking of. Yeah, I already posted one of my shorts. What's gonna be your next routine on practicing for DPS? So apparently currently there are 3 builds right now, right? There are 3 builds, but most people, like myself, I am in favor. Like, there is a bias, I'm gonna show it to you guys. Don't worry. I'm just going to. I'm just gonna put my gears in their specific chest. But yeah, also that was my one specific problem as well. Floor 36 is really considered to be a end game, you know. It was also one of my dumb ideas to start floor 36 early. You know, yeah, it randomly came up to my mind, like, what if I do floor 36, record this and post it on YouTube? Maybe I could handle it. And yeah, surprisingly I did it, and I am currently at the top at finishing the boss at 15 seconds. So yeah, it was a surprise, but still you can do it much more faster. I wasn't even using a lot of the buffs. So yeah, I'm gonna show you three end game builds that you want to do if you're hitting those specific bosses. So yeah. So this D6 right here, this is an experimental weapon, right? So even though floor 36 is weak to experimental weapon, even though this gun is also very good, there are some limitations to this gun. So yeah, even though this gun is super good at certain bosses, this has some limitations. That includes floor 36. Whenever you fight floor 36 on a longer duration, I wouldn't really suggest it, because you're gonna need to use this, right, to stun the boss and the drone itself. And I wouldn't want that, because whenever you try to stun the boss, it means that you're asking for more trouble. You're asking floor 36 to spawn 3 different bosses at you. So yeah, it's better to kill the boss at 15-30 seconds. That's actually the routine. After killing the boss at 15-30 seconds, I'd suggest going back to base. So for example, you fought the boss, right? You used all of your ally skills. I suggest going back to your base, filling them up at what do you call this? Filling them up at the training dummy. Just so you could have a better ally skill reset at the game. Like I said, even though my allies, like my Harley and Ghost, are level 60, right? Or more than level 60. There is gonna be some awkward pause that. So basically, that awkward pause would be this. You can only bring up one of your ally skill. That means that there is one ally that's gonna be out of their skills, right? So yeah, again, I'm gonna show you 3 specific builds that you might want to test it out. I'm gonna do this with minimal buffs, you know. Yeah, like I said, the reason why ally levels also matter at endgame is because if you look at this, right, my Harley is 81. So this skill right here is level 5. So what do you mean by charge damage at 45,000? Not 45,000, 4,500. It means that it only takes about that amount of damage for the ally to do. Like for example, Harley needs to deal 4,500 to get her skills charged back up. Yeah, you can use Ghost skill too. But like I've said, there is gonna be some lag time between using your allies. So yeah, You know what I use? So I use this ally. I specifically leveled her up to 81 and give her so much mastery just to have this. Increase team damage in bosses floors at arc by 23%. Do you know 23%, right? Like I've said, I've built this character for accuracy and reaction, right? So accuracy and reaction build. You can see it right here. So that means that this character wouldn't miss. You've seen it, right? But if I put her in one of my ally slot, like it wouldn't matter. Look. Yeah, right now it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if her attack power is lowered. Right? Like this specific build, you can go up to 9k 900 or 1k damage, right? So like I've said, allies need to deal X amount of damage to use their skills again. So for example, this ally only needs 5,500 damage to use her skills. I wouldn't say she would miss, you know. I wouldn't say, cause why? If ever accuracy is the most important, look. Accuracy is a chance of hitting an immobile target. Most of the time when you're fighting this specific bosses, you're just standing still. You know, reaction. This is a chance of enemies that are moving. Like for example, whenever you are running or them running towards you. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to some extent, you know. So currently this is my two favorite setup. So yeah, this gun or this gun here. This gun also, yeah, you can also use this gun too. What else? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this and this gun. Well, one more gun. Yeah, I'm using perfect weapons for this. How do you call this? For this specific showcase, you know, just so you have an idea. By the way, so this 3 builds right here, double pistol perfect for floor 36. Actually, yes, double pistol is actually amazing. The akimbo, yeah, this pistols right here. But like I've said, it takes a lot of good setup. Like for example, this is a specific ally, Annie Smith. She needs to be 5 stars before I could even say she could be a contender for me using her an ally for floor 36. Another problem with floor 36 is that you're gonna be seeing in the showcase how much lag time I'm doing whenever I'm not attacking. So Harley, Cardinal, and this guy. So this two right here. No. Let me change things up a bit. This, and this. So yeah, these are the current 3 builds of allies. It just really revolves around this three this three allies right here, you know, specifically Harley and Ghost, and even Mara just for the extra DPS. Yeah, Goliath can stun him as well, but the problem with, even though I have Goliath and Trapper, right? Yeah, Goliath and Trapper can 100% stun him and most of the enemies as well. But here is the biggest problem, right? If you use Goliath or Trapper, right, you're gonna lose so much DPS. Because, like I've said, you need to kill the boss within 15 to 30 seconds or 40 seconds maximum. 40 seconds is your maximum. If you go beyond 40 seconds, the guy is gonna spawn multiple boss type enemies. And you wouldn't like it. You're gonna have to, you know, kill the game off. So yeah, first, this is probably the this is probably the most my beloved build or setup. Like you can see here, this one, you can use this. And also, by the way, it doesn't consume so much of this gadget right here. I'm gonna do this with minimal, no decorations, but I'm gonna go all out with gadgets. And also maybe some food buffs, you know. Let's see how many. Yeah, I'm running out of nanites for showcasing. But yeah, you better watch it now because I'm not gonna record this ever again, you know. Also, this, even though I have a very little amount of this, this is for content, so yeah, it matters. You need this at 67%, yeah. Also, by the way, what is his vulnerability? Floor 36 is vulnerable to experimental weapon. Yeah, like I've said, you know, there is one very underrated ally. Like I've said, even though this gun, this specific yes, D6, prototype D6, even though this gun is an experimental weapon, right? Even though this gun hits fucking hard, there are some aspects that this gun falls behind. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna be using this gun if you really don't have anything to kill him with. If ever you need about 2.5, yeah, maybe two legendary versions of this gun right here. So yeah, and usually my armor setup, I know it's almost broken, but so yeah, with this setup right here, this perfect armor setup in critical chance with heavy weapons and the attack of yeah, that doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, this is the setup right here. You're gonna be wanting the first setup would be, yeah, where the fuck is it? This gun and this gun. So Let's fill this up. Yep, all good. This one. Wait, I need to fill this up. So yeah, let's reset the dummy. Let's see how much DPS we can do in, like I've said, 15-30 seconds, right? Yeah, oh wait. I can add another attack speed, just so it could be much more smoother, you know. So yeah, this one, we can use this one. So I'm starting right now. This. So again, buff. Yup. That's enough for 150,000, right? And that was without food buffs. And look how hard the setup is. I didn't even had the chance to use this specific ally, this flame sprout. That's why some specific setups are so fucking hard. Like, even if I did do it perfectly, okay? Like, it is. That's why you see some certain videos, we only use 2 allies, right? We never really fully utilize 3 allies or even 4 allies right here. For end game, it is always 2 allies. Always 2, because you're gonna be fucking up ability switches and a whole lot more. So anyway, we're gonna do that again with flame sprout. Okay, so again, this. Yeah, we fucked up already. Yeah, and the damage got half. It is so hard, and the reason why I am trying to integrate flame sprout in this fire build. This is the so-called fire build, right? Because this is, you're using fire nanites, you're using cardinal for the extra crit damage. The reason why I'm doing this is because their vulnerability for 40 seconds, right? And that is for only 10 seconds. The same as this. This goes for 10 seconds as well. So by the time you're out of the fire vulnerability, like for example, this guy's buff is already 10 seconds as well. It is so hard switching at the exact moment. Like, let me try that again, you know. Shit. I think this nanite is going. Yeah, let me try that again. Let's. Like I've said, it does take a lot of effort, you know. And for you to deal a lot of damage, the setup is gonna be. The setup is gonna be hard. Like, really. Like, even if, yeah, let's say let's switch up the let's switch things up. We're gonna start with this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I also forgot Jesus Christ. I also forgot yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna do this right. We're gonna give it justice, you know, just so you guys would have an idea. That's why even though this is rather expensive at the training dummy, practice makes perfect. Even I am human, you know. I still do make mistakes as well. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this again. Nanites right here. Activated. Yeah. So we're starting. Let's see. Yeah. Would you really be doing that specific setup for an extra 40%? 40,000? Yeah. That was the best. That was the best that I could do. 510,000 is enough for killing the boss. But yes, like again, I'm gonna do this with just 2 allies, and let's compare how fast it would be just by using 2 allies, right? Yeah, just 2 allies. This is another big reason why 2 allies is enough. Yeah, let's see here. 2 allies this time instead of 3, instead of flame sprout. So this. Yep. It is consistent at dealing 450,000, which is enough at dealing the boss. Like, even though you might think, oh, 450,000 isn't enough, the boss has 480,000. Remember, I am not using any additional buffs. You know, I could be using decoration buffs, stims, like, for example, like, imagine this 15% damage to charge, right? If you add that plus this specific stim, where the fuck is it? This one, this is 20%, right? So that's 35% extra damage, and a lot of fire dealing damage buffs that I have here, right? So yes, 450,000 plain without decorations is already enough. You're gonna be dealing about close to 800,000 with this setup. So again, another setup. We're just gonna remove this, change this up, you know. This. Yep, that's good. Oh. And we're gonna use this. So that's the fire setup, you know, for end game. A lot of the end game bosses, you need this specific weapon. The reason why I'm using this skill, 50% vulnerability, right? 50% is a lot. Like, if you don't know, a lot of the enemies also have armor. Like, for example, where is it? Yeah, this. Right now, I have 20,900 armor, right? So the game doesn't tell you that the enemies also have armor, right? Yeah, the enemies have armor, and they also have speed. All of this, they also have this. So anyway, we need this. Oh, the reason why this is the most popular among endgame builds is how accessible this is. Like, a lot of you would have this, right? So this is not gonna be a problem for you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use this, but you can use some. Yeah, but also, yeah, don't do this, guys. This is suicide, you know. This is for assault rifle, yeah. So yeah, for your gadgets, right, at floor 36, I wouldn't suggest using both damage unless you are that comfortable, because eventually you are gonna die at floor 36, or half of your buffs are gonna be gone with just one mistake. So anyway, by the way, before I start, you see this specific grenade right here, increases enemies' vulnerability to acid, right? Actually, you can spam this multiple times. So if you look, there is 2, right? There is 3. If I throw it again, there is 6. There's 5. If I throw it again, there's 6. There's 7. If I throw it again, there's 9. If I throw it again, there's times 10. Yeah, that's the maximum. That's the maximum, right? But at the same time, you're gonna be missing. Yeah, you're gonna be missing a lot of toxin grenade. So for this setup to work, you need this ally right here, because her skill increases their vulnerability to acid by 40%, right? So if you can look at her skill, it lasts way much more longer. So Serpent's Trail, vulnerable to acid. See? You can do this and it just adds up. And look at her damage. That's the damage of my ally. So by the way, this pull right here is my ally, right? It helps you if you don't have any grenades, toxin grenades, for this specific acid build. Cause look, it only lasts about I don't know, 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. Whilst my ally, yeah, it lasts for so long. Excuse me. So yeah, even though, by the way, guys, even though this doesn't show the same indicator of vulnerability, right? Like, look, it doesn't show vulnerable to acid times 10, vulnerable to acid times 6. Don't worry about that, because yeah, you don't have to worry if it doesn't have this. Because if you look, that's times 10, right? If I do this, it goes out. Oh, sorry. So yeah, even if I do that, it goes out, okay? So yes, and the reason why for this setup is, the reason why this ally is at the first, right? Her ability last much more longer than Ghost and Harley. So remember, Harley is only 10 seconds, right? I think Ghost is also... How many seconds does this guy do? Yeah, we're gonna count this for future, you know. Yeah, 15 seconds. So Ghost buff lasts much more longer. So yeah, I think we are absolutely ready, right? So this is the acid setup. Again, you can use any acid any acid setup. Like for example, you can use, yeah, you know what? So just for things to be appropriate, I'm using this. Yeah. Just so it is appropriate. So yeah. First things first, floor, imagine this is floor 36. You're practicing, right? Yeah. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be standing still. And then the final. You're gonna be doing this for about until this buffs ends. So yeah, look at the damage we've dealt with acid. We dealt 781 within 20 seconds. But the other problem with that is you're utilizing 3 allies at the same time you're throwing grenades. So you know what that means, right? You're gonna be switching allies multiple times. You're gonna be throwing this grenade multiple times. You're gonna be healing, because the boss is gonna hit you unless you have 4 pagodas running. You're gonna be invincible. Plus what's that ally? Yeah, this. Unless you have this ally, this decoration, incoming damage is reduced by. Actually, yes, acid is better than fire. The only reason why acid is better than fire, like I've said, is because the big problem is the timings as well. So let's say you don't, like I've said, you don't have any acid grenades, right? Oh shit, well, it's fine. So yeah, acid weapon is better. Like a lot of, that's why I said, like I've said, it is much better, right? It is the most universal type of. It is the most universal way for people enjoying that certain type of build. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. If I'm not using if I'm not using Madame Lav, which is this ally right here, right? You might be thinking, yeah, sometimes 2 allies are just better. I'm just giving you options. Sometimes 2 allies is better. Oh yeah, again. Yeah, look, I think it's 700, yeah, 787. 2 allies is better sometimes, but it's also good. Like I've said, it's also the same or good if you don't have this specific setup, right? Like for example, let's say I don't have any ghosts. I only have Harley. Okay, I got you. Okay. So again, this. Yeah, 528,000. So yes, sometimes 2 allies are better. But yeah, if you are that a very perfect person, but I don't think a lot can do this perfectly, you know. Even making that video, I also took a lot of heavy losses on that. Well, anyway, there is another variation to that. That's why I'm using this. So yeah, there is another variation for an acid. Yeah. Actually, this... Yeah, this... in this specific setup, yeah, Madame and Harley. We're gonna need Ghost for this. But first, I'm gonna show you Madame and Harley. You know, just so we have a better understanding, right? So, by the way, for this to work... What the hell is this? Increase direct damage. So yeah, for this to work, by the way, you can switch back to Madame. Okay? Just so you could have this additional 16%. Yeah, oh, wait up, I'm just explaining this, you know. This is some a lot of the veterans are talking, you know. This is endgame. You might think this is shit, but you're gonna eventually use this. I can guarantee, you know, knowledge is power. So 16%, right? We can try that. We can try. I don't know why this works. Yeah, that's bugged. Yeah, that's literally bugged, by the way. So yeah, again, we're gonna use this. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, again, that's 523,000. That is enough for doing floor 36 with this setup right here. The big downside for this, right? For this weapon right here, the big upside, I mean, you can use this, the Citadel loadout. Yes, right. But the very big downside is that in this weapon right here, you don't need nanites. At the same time, you know this skill, right? This perfect weapon skill. Like for example, this perfect weapon, it activates automatically. You just need to keep shooting, right? But for this weapon right here, if you fucked up the combo, right? This special attack, you might target some other enemies. Like floor 36, there's a lot of enemies spawning around. So I suggest not pressing this auto at floor 36 and doing things manually. So yeah, let's say another setup. Ghost, and before my shit expires, by the way. So yeah, by the way, this is no buffs, no decoration buffs, right? So again, we're gonna be doing the standard. Yeah, 759,000. Of course, this is gonna be much more damage because it is Ghost and Harley. But keep in mind, you're gonna be throwing this toxin grenade about 5 to 6 times every clear. And the only way to get toxin grenade is fighting Plague Bokor, guys. So yeah, think about your life choices. You can use this for other endgame bosses as well. You can even use this for Prime Carnifex. But yeah, if you can see my damage numbers, HP, right? Prime Carnifex is much more easy than Floor 36 itself. Floor 36 is the definition of endgame. You have nothing to do, come to Floor 36. So yeah, that's an acid, fire. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't even need to use this Hawk Patriot. That's how good acid build is. Anyway, for the acid route, electric. I mean electric. Jesus. Yeah, this one. Yes. So, by the way, you know the problem with electric. I was scared of floor 30, not anymore. That's good, you know. Yeah, actually, same, you know. We have both the same reason, but if ever, floor 30 to 35 is easy. Floor 25 to 30, then up to 35, easy, right? What I am afraid of is floor... wait. Floor 19 to 24. Those are the floors that I am afraid of. Like, a lot of you would agree, right? There is just some certain aspects. No, I'm not trying to boast you at my perfect gears. The reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of players, you can access this for free. That's why I'm showcasing you this type of weapons, because you're gonna use this at endgame. And trust me, you're gonna hit max around a month or less than a month if you're that addicted. So that's why this is important for you as well. So yeah, you know the difference between this Onyx rifle and this? This is vulnerability. This is vulnerability to shock weapons. So yeah, anyway, again, this is gonna be so hard to pull off. The only hard part about this specific setup, right? The only hard part about this specific setup, electric setup, is weapon switching. It's not the allies that you're gonna be having a hard time. It is the weapon. Like, you have to manually do this. Like, so it perfectly, like, for example, first weapon, Hawk's Patriot. Or no, first weapon, Onyx. Then Patriot. Then D6. So yeah, Onyx first, right? Onyx first, yeah. This is... yeah. So Patriot, Onyx, and then that. So yeah. But that's gonna fuck up my routine. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that only deals 296,000. Yeah. No, it's fine. You're not being toxic. I get it. You're waiting for my warehouse and slammer run. I did say I promised to do it. So, yeah. The reason why electric weapons, even with all that set up, It's the reason why is because there are there is a limited amount of decoration for electric weapons, you know. But for fire and acid weapons, or acid setup or fire setup, there are a lot of buffs. So that's why I said, even though this gun is amazing, it has some limitations. So yeah, those are the three setups that you can use for any of the end game bosses. But I mean any, go have fun, you know. Yeah, I need to do fucking warehouse. It's gonna it's gonna reset, by the way. So yeah, I hope that you actually listened to that. Because I messed up some. No with. Yeah, this assembly bench helps you so much. Like even now, the reason why I'm doing this right now, I'm killing all of these. This right here. So these are all of my elemental AKs, right? Ice, acid, electric. I'm gonna kill this, all of these boxes right here. All of these are gonna be destroyed at the disassembly bench. The reason is I don't have enough storage for all of my shit. That's why I had to say goodbye. Like even if I want to, I just have to say goodbye. Oh, by the way, if you're asking me, why am I still collecting this, this and this, right? So these ones I still collect this because you're gonna be using them when upgrading your floors. So it's better to have a supple amount, like a huge amount of these. The same with wood, metals, all different kinds of metals, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go to fucking warehouse. I hope that you actually learn from that, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. I don't like forgetting stuff. Like for example, this. I'd rather destroy this at doing all of my setup. Time to do slammer. I'm actually impressed that you're doing tongue hunts, you know. I'm not even doing tongue hunts anymore. I had to say to myself, this has to stop. I already have this decoration. You know? Yeah. Once you have this, even though you can craft 4, I'd say stop at doing 1. Also, this doesn't stack even though you can build 4, right? Like what's the reason? I mean, yeah, I think the main reason why people build 4 decorations is the more decorations you have, the more of these activators are gonna spawn. So you can only get this at boxes, right? So yeah, the chances of this dropping, but I don't mind. I buy it with gold. Fuck this. Like my brain is already toasted by doing most of the math. You know those those boss HP numbers? Like, why the hell is this guy at low energy? Anyway, time to do the secret routine. So yeah, this guy increased ally damage by 19%. I need this. Yeah, one fire ally. Yeah. And one acid ally. Yeah, my phone is not overheating. 34 degrees. Let's see, where did I put my... well, I forgot. Oh! Yeah, also this gun, this specialist acid shotgun can work wonder at floor 36 if you really wanted to. Like even now, I still have some tags from defeating floor 36. Yeah. It's so hard to get, by the way. Fire. Yeah. I think this is enough, right? Right? One more fire. About... yeah, I think this is enough. As for food, I'm gonna bring one of these. One more meds. Also, yeah, aside from tongue, aside from tongue hunts, I also stopped doing turret butcher. Like, it doesn't even make sense for me to do that guy anymore. I think I've already shown you how many Black Striders set I have, right? It's a matter of if I'm running out of those sets, I'm gonna be doing. But right now, I am not incentivized at doing torrid. So, as for weapons, and we're gonna bring this. I think I used this last time, right? That's why. Yeah, that's why it lost some durability. Yes, it's all coming together now. Sniper. What do I need? Huh? Wait, I forgot something. I don't have any. Wait, they don't love you like. I think I have one in my. Yes. I don't speak Portuguese. I only speak English. Dale mama tuk takata. Where the hell is my... yeah, this one. Yep. It's a good thing I remember. You used to... yeah. If ever I'd say, like, for me, Yeah, it's 3 hours left before this disappears. If ever for me, like I've said, I had some difficulties and motivation. Yeah, and motivation. It's not about. I've been playing this game for so long that you kind of lose motivation. But yeah, that's why I said, for today's arc, I'm gonna be doing floor 30 for a whole month. Just floor 30 all the way, every day, if I can. Yeah, I still have some left. Yeah, I can just go back here, right? Yeah. I think I've already crafted all of the storage box in the arc. Let's see here. Boom. That's dead. Wait. Oh, actually this can kill them too. Yeah. You know the joy of doing this without yeah. Sometimes doing warehouse or slammer with a bunch of legendaries, it puts a smile on my face. You gotta have to enjoy all the small things, you know. Like, I grinded for all of this gear. Like, why wouldn't I use them? By the way, I'm starting to collect rags again, because I'm trying to make a bunch of water bottles for some reason. Well, I really hope that the next event is Decayer. But what do you guys think, you know? One. Oh no. Oh, also, what do you guys normally use as for your backpacks? Like I said, I normally use this. Since, you know, I use most of my allies all the time. Damn, that's dead. This beef can die, right? With one shot? Oh, yeah. Amazing. Everybody gets one. Hello, Kim. You guys ever remembered how this location right here. Like this specific location right here. This used to drop chip shells, right? It kind of makes you angry at how they try to nerf the game. Like you really have to work hard instead of just saying I'm just gonna clear warehouse. Wait. Maybe on the days they expand it. Maybe that's a big maybe right there. Like, for example, I'm not trying to give you any false negativity about the game, you know. Like I've said, I've been playing this game for about 4 years, right? But my big problem is that they're not even trying to, you know, add something to the game anymore. Wait a minute, that guy died already? Like, you know, you know how many years since the last update? I think it's over a year. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. How would you really justify having no content for about a year? Like absolutely no content. Like imagine Last Day on Earth adding something for Valentine's Day, right? All I need is one bolt to fix the bridge. I mean, technically you could fight some other sorry, I'm still sick. My nose is clogged and I'm still coughing. I really hope they do something about skills, you know. Like for example, for us endgame players, all of these skills are useless. Like what's the point right now? Like why would I try fighting Stoker, Diode, or Twins? There's absolutely no reward for me doing that. Well, would you look at that? There's so much in here. Spawn? No, no spawn today. massacre. Sorry. You might regret your wish, you know. Like, you really might regret your wish of finishing the bridge. Do you know how much grease it takes just to go to Screaming Forest? That's about 40 per run. Far too expensive. Right now, yeah, I think I've already said it on stream, right? The reason why I'm not doing Prime, and even if I have a full, even if I am fully capable, right? I feel that if I remove like if I unlock motorbike, right? That would means what? Only 2 more end game content for me to finish. And you know me, if I finish the game, I'm gonna drop this, you know? Like, it's better for me to do random shit like building some of building random base building things, like for example things that I have learned. Yeah, like imagine this game not being updated. Like, it really kills my mood, you know. And like what I can see from this game, by the way, like this is the trend, right? Like you're gonna see some older players playing, right? And then after they realize that they have nothing to do, what's gonna happen? A lot of new players would come in and they would be addicted playing to the game, only for them to realize that they kind of fucked up, right? Like, they didn't know that, oh fuck, I didn't know that. And at the same time, for newer players, they're gonna be stuck at doing some random shit that they wouldn't even have access to legendary weapons. Oh, did you know, by the way, before they added disassembly bench, right? This is a quiz for you all, for you all that's here, that's in here. Watch One Piece, I think. I mean, I used to, but there's so much episode for One Piece. So yeah, my question again, where the hell do you think players get their legendary weapons? Yeah, that's a genuine question. Without disassembly bench, like without the update, without the disassembly bench, like 2 years before disassembly bench, where do you think players get their legendary weapons from? That's a very genuine question from me. Like, where do you get your legendary weapons from? You're gonna be saying arc, right? Events, right? But you know, from before doing events, right? If you are dirt poor, and by I mean dirt poor, if you haven't experienced suffering and depression from this game, like you absolutely put zero money into this game, and you made all of the you made a lot of mistakes, like all of the mistakes that you could have imagined, right? You're gonna be dirt poor, and you're gonna be struggling with participating with events. So yes, getting legendary weapons back then is such a pain in the ass. It is an actual 50% of getting a legendary weapon, because like I've said, if you are dirt poor, you have no means of access to legendary weapons, like zero access. Like, do you know the chances of getting weapons from ambush? Like first time playing this game, like you're gonna see a chance to get this, right? Like, when was the first time you realized that you were never gonna get a legendary weapon from ambush? Like, I mean, let's say you got one, right? One, at least once. So yeah, once. Like, God knows, I've only gotten one legendary weapon from ambush. But yeah, that is pure depression right there. If they didn't add arc, if they didn't add what do you call this? Disassembly bench, a lot of the players wouldn't have their gears, and that's the reality of it. But yes, upgrading common weapons to legendary. You know, disassembly bench is the way. I think that's what he meant, because of the disassembly bench. But yes, that's how necessary the disassembly bench was. Like, people were saying that they were dirt poor, they cannot progress. They were not lying, you know. If the general community, like I've said, that's why I started making some videos to help players, right? That's how dumb the community is when playing this game. They don't know shit. And of course, the game is a very bad teacher at telling you, oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do this after progressing. Yeah, the game doesn't teach you that. It is an absolute guessing game of, am I doing things right? And then after they watch some video, they would soon realize that, oh yeah, I fucked up big time. Because I can guarantee you, like the common players right now, if we didn't have any disassembly bench, like right now, I can guarantee you a lot of players wouldn't have legendary weapons. Like, even if they did, like, imagine ambush is the only location where you get legendary weapons before. Like, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be forced to what? You're gonna be forced to buying season pass every week. Not week, every month. And this cost way more than an ordinary live games battle pass. Like, some battle passes usually cost $10, right? And this costs about almost $15 already. So yeah, that's how fucked it was. And the game giving you absolute nothing. Like, you know the meme, I was there. You know, I was there, Batman, I was there. Yeah, they only gave Decayer legendaries. At the same time, if you were that unlucky, you would get Decayer melee weapons, legendary Decayer weapons. So yes, that is an absolute way of saying it is what it is. That is absolute depression, you know. Is it even worth to opening this? Yeah, why not? Why not? This still survives, you know. I could repair this. I could. Yeah, I'm gonna return for all of this. But yeah, it was so fucking hard to get the bare minimum. Like, how would you enjoy the game without using legendary weapons? Right? Like, there is no way. There is no way you can enjoy this. Like, even at, like, let's say you are, this is your first time playing this game. You reached level, I don't know, level 20, 30, right? And you saw a legendary weapon. Like, you saw a legendary weapon over at the daily login, right? You finally got to use them, right? You finally got a legendary weapon, so you use them, like, you know, dilly-dallying. You don't even care about the future, and then you realize you're not getting any legendaries anymore. Like, imagine you were dirt poor 2019 2020 DOZ. Like, players back then, this is the only way for them to get legendary weapons. Like, back then there weren't specialist weapons, right? So they weren't specialist weapons back then too. So yeah, you are kind of fucked playing this game and having zero shit. What the hell? Yeah, when they made specialist, they made legendary gear, but at the same time, the reason why they released specialist weapons is because they also released the skills. They reworked the skills, right? So players back then were trying to mid-max, trying to get this a perfect fit, boost the effects of specialist armor and weapon. But you know what happened, right? They didn't give, like, for example, right now, if I'm gonna ask you another quiz, where would you get a specialist armor? Yeah, another good question for you. That is openly available. Like, for example, at like this right now, at least you're gonna get some legendary ally gears, right? Legendary weapons, you know, specialist weapons. But where the fuck were you gonna get some where are you going to get your legendary gears, you know? I mean specialist. Specialist. And the answer to at all 3 more hours left, and this is gonna expire, by the way. So you know the answer for getting specialist armor. The only way you're getting a specialist, a whole set of specialists, is through some by luck. You have to buy this season pass, as to which some season pass don't even have specialist armor. And then remember lottery, right? You can open about 2 to 3. Yeah, 2 to 3 from lottery events, right? I think I'm right about that. I don't know, I can't remember, but yeah, I think you can. You can open 2 to 3 from lottery events. Lottery usually comes up at 3 days before the event ends, right? But the other problem with lottery is that, like, from the word itself, it is by chance. You're not gonna get a specialist armor unless you buy it, you know. At the same time, yeah, let's give you another problem, right? So at Vayne, at least now you can get some what is it? Perfect armor, right? Like for example, this. You can get 2 different sets of perfect armor. Even though these are common since they can be obtained, right? This 2 specific set isn't that good if you think about it, you know. But yeah. And at the same time, the problem with specialist and perfect weapons armor, you only have a limited amount of repair kits. Like let's say, yeah, about the specialist as well. Right now, I think the recent update was, I think around October, right? Or before October, yeah. So apparently they micro patched this so that the facilities drop specialist repair kits. Amazing, right? They added something into the game very late indeed. It was so late to the point that there is no way any endgame player would visit these locations. Like even if you can craft a specialist AK, have a star bomb, right? Anyway, if you still don't know a star bomb, that's the one that increases your healing, right? It doesn't really incentivizes us players, especially me, and for others too. Like for example, this one, you can get this, right? A 20% HP, right? You get 20% HP from all healings. Is it 20%? The hell? Increase efficiency of all meds by 20%. And that is 5 minutes, right? 3 minutes! But, you know, there is an ally that defeats that 20%, right? Or almost the same, if you will. Which is this. This gives 17%. Okay, what would be the next event? Yeah, I think it's gonna be Decayer. If not Decayer, it's gonna be Dark Zone. Ooh, spooky. Dark Zone event. You know, we didn't had any Thanksgiving event anymore, which is kind of sad. You remember Hope Farm? I don't remember a lot of people would visit Hope Farm. But yeah, Hope Farm is or was an event for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this for something random as well. So yeah, by the way, at the same time, you know what else is forgotten? You remember Dark Zone? The location itself, right? I would say it has got to be the most hated location ever. Aside from it being super fucking hard for no absolute reason, a lot of the players back then lost their backpack. Just because of that location. You know. And at the same time, another something super fucked up about that is the LB of Dark Zone, right? Like, you need to fight doppelgangers. I think everyone already knows whenever you fight doppelgangers, a lot of your XP is gone, right? Like, for no fucking reason. Like, the doppelgangers just hits you hard. And you know their solution, and you know what is their solution from that bullshit type of... Yeah, by the way, this is from the SP, right? Yeah, same. I won't go there ever. I won't. I only have this two right here. Jesus Christ, yeah. Random specialist from lottery. So yeah, there is no way you're gonna get some there is no way you're gonna get some of those. By main quest, I think we have the same quest right here, right? Like this. And yes, even if I could do this, I refuse to go to this guy. Even if it gives so much rewards, I still refuse to do this. Because I can guarantee you, if I do this boss, if I finished my bike, I'm gonna lose so much motivation. Pincer gives some good gear to fight doppelgangers. Yes, and that's the other bullshit reason, right? Like, you have so many buffs like this, reduces doppelgangers by 40%, you know, since it stacks by 4%. But why would you want us to do this? Why would you want players, you know, to use this shit, this additional bullshit for no fucking reason, you know? Like, why? And then, like I said, the incentive. We are not incentivized at going to that location. Right? I hope people also realize that. Like, in terms of reward, yeah, in terms of reward, it's not that good for your effort and everything. The number, like, for example, you watched my warehouse, right? And I still haven't collected all of my shit, even though it is already expiring. You all already know how much time it took. Even if I did use legendary gears, right? Like, would you be willing to spend fucking 20-30 minutes? Like, imagine 30 minutes, that's already about 3-4 runs at Screaming Forest. Yeah. And I also experienced Dark Zone as well. And I can guarantee you, it is not very rewarding. It is not that important. And also by the way, you know, the major bullshit from that is that to defeat the doppelgangers, you have to buy this for $5 or $10. This one right here, this surprise tree device. You had to buy this, or else you're gonna have a hard time for Dark Zone. And I can't remember where I even got this specific weapon. So yes. What the fuck am I finding? Oh yeah, this. I'm using all of these buffs as if I'm doing a boss, right? No. What about this? What about this? Ooh, what about this? What about what about this? God damn it. I need one of these. Oh, good timing. Yeah. Shit. There's no more. I need this. Yeah, I think this is a lot already. But, you know, the problem with Pincer, the Pincer chap, by the way, you're gonna have to trade with that guy for about six times just to craft one of this. Yeah, you're gonna need to trade with him, and the problem is it also drops some random shit, so maybe not even 6. Yes, to be honest, I only built one pagoda myself, so you're not missing out. One pagoda is enough. Maybe 2 is godlike. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing some, yeah, this Ooh, this as well. No. Two. Yeah, this is enough. Oh, by the way, I can use sniper right now. You know, pagoda is one of those decorations that are OP, but it is only OP to one location. Wait. Where are my allies? Where the hell are my allies? Yeah. This guy right here. And this guy right here. Yeah. Again, I'm just using Romanov for the 20% ally damage. Huh. Where the hell are my weapons? So this and this. Let's see. Fuck. Yeah, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, that is amazing right there. You know, having... Yeah, it spawned already. What the hell? And of course, even if you mastered lockpicking, you're gonna still break one or two opening those doors. Yeah, that deals a lot of damage. What about this guy? Boom. Yeah. Me and my homies hate gnats. Jesus. Hey! I don't know why. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah, very underrated right there. Look how I'm having so much fun playing this without having a care. You know, in some of your eyes, you'd be saying, "This is rather expensive," but you know, I'm on borrowed time. God damn it, man. Like, look at that. Fucking amazing, man. It is truly a dream. Oh no, I'm stuck. Wait, I know. Oh, look at that. It's so amazing. And what about this? Kaboom! That's one shot. Damn. Yeah, that's why I don't even care if I'm using legendary it is also great that I had, you know, wait a minute. I could preserve some of its if I use this, right? Yeah. By the way, this legendary throwables, you can just get it at, you know, FG co-op. So, no need to feel like you need to hoard them. But yes, it is true. We already have a limited usage of this specific type of weapons right here. Yeah, that's amazing. What's the name of this ally again? Fucking Red Dragon is the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT! Jesus Christ, look! This is why I invested some shit into this guy, just so he could kill gnats. You know those one meme from Rick and Morty? Like, what is my purpose? Kill the gnats. That is your purpose. As for that, they're fucking amazing. What the hell? That's a gnat. Yoink. That's one shot. Bam! That's one shot from... See, Red Dragon. Use alcohol wipe. Oh yeah, I am stinky. What the hell? Thank you for reminding me, by the way. I didn't caught that. And that's the only downside of Golden Dragon, by the way. Very, very little energy, since because of the, you know, alright, I'm gonna kill this fucking asshole. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that, you know, sometimes the game gets very clogged up with the UI and everything. Like for example, this green thing, that's the decoration buff. It makes it so hard to notice some of the other changes. What I'm doing now is backtracking just to check if there are keys. Yeah, just like that. Wait, what the hell? This guy is alive. This no key. No key. Wait, oh, there is already ripening. Yeah, I should. Kinda fucked up. No worries. Please don't break. Boom. I got hit. Wait. A broken gadget. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I need grenades, right? Yeah, grenades. So, yeah. Oops. One of these. And one of these. No, 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 these. Alright, everyone, it's your time to shine. Yeah, look at the FPS. It's fucking... Yeah, this game can't handle multiple enemies. Oh, yeah, I could use this for turnkey, by the way. Turnkey. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, fuck him. Oh, there he goes. Yep. Come here. Come here. Mm-hmm. 69. Your character was saying I should take a good shower. Yeah. Oh yeah, another key, by the way. I'm keeping this. A chip shell would be nice. Just my luck. Yep, that's dead. Let's kill this. Oh no, it fucking broke. Yep. Yeah, this. Ah, it broke. And also, the another annoying part is that your allies is gonna constantly hit one of these assholes. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I have enough weapons. She. Wait. I have to make this count. Okay, I pressed the wrong button again. What about this? And yeah, my ally wouldn't stop hitting. Let's see here. Very annoying shits. Yeah, one more net. I fat fingered that one. Very annoying indeed. You know, it only takes 2 shots. Ooh. Yeah, now this is the guessing game right here. Yeah, it's here. We made the right guess. Now, the next problem would be... Yeah, I can. And look, once you hit this, your allies also keep attacking this. But it's actually good that I'm using this weaponry right here. You know. And of course, that's gonna be 11 level 3 lockpicks just for Slammer. Speaking of, I think you're right. I think I have some. Let's see. Yeah. Fire weapon. Those are... Yeah, I can take this, by the way. Ah, shit. Am I... Yeah. And I'm actually really glad, by the way. They gave so much of these Molotovs. in the decayer. Also, I've gotten about 4K keys. That's that's why there is a special heart. There is a special place in my heart for decayer event, because it gives so much, and that was my very first decayer event. And now we're just gonna collect the... Hopefully, I need... Oh yeah, there's still some guy. Yeah, actually I have some buffs. Maybe I should kill some more. Is this gonna die? This is gonna die, right? The reason why I'm still opening this is maybe, like, yeah, a huge maybe. Like, I want more chip shells. Like, I need 4. It's only 2. Yeah, that's why I'm opening this. You know, after using so much good weaponry, it makes you really think that does the reward for clearing this worth it? You know? I mean, yeah, technically you could do this in a much more cheaper way, but at the same time, it's kind of a death sentence for you to be doing slammer without being properly geared. Yeah, no more from here. And also, it is a pain in the ass, if you ask me. It is even though you can do it cheaper, right? It is always never worth it to do slammer cheap. You know, I did that once. I died. I mean, most of it was my problem because I underestimated Slammer. That's literally just about it. And I think that's a good lesson to be learned as well. You know, underestimating this specific... It is a dungeon after all, you know. Whenever you try to do things in this game, like for example, you're trying to, let's say, think of the enemies as a baby, right? You're belittling them, you're gonna get fucked. And I learned my lesson, you know. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why I'm collecting this, even though I have some buffs left, is because in case of something shitty happens, I could just close the game. That's why I'm collecting this. Yeah, I'm collecting this right now. Let the cocoon reopen to kill armored claws that spawns and get chip shells. Actually, no. Like, you see me doing all of that shit, right? You see the effort of me doing that, opening the other 2 cells, right? And still, I only got 2. That's how fucked up Islammer truly is. And like I've said, for the people that are also tongue hunting, like, I'm actually proud of you, you know. Wait, am I stinky? Am I stinky? Yeah, like, look at that. It doesn't even says. Look, 9 and 10 from all of the gears that I've used. Wait, yeah, one more free. Why do I feel like, yeah, wait. Yeah, that's not a stomper. Yeah, that's just a gluton. %100% perception, right? Yeah, there's still this. Run, 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 run! Ah, god damn it. You know, this specific turnkey right here. Yeah, that guy and this guy, this turnkey from here, is what kills you all the time. So let's see. Yeah. That's good. Yes. Yeah. This is gonna be... is this? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'd rather tank the whole duration of this. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I bought double. And as for killing this that guy, yeah, we're gonna have to rely on this this ally right here and this guy is still fucking shooting, by the way. That is good. That's good. All that effort for a drop of blood. Hey, wait! I almost fucked up, you know. I almost saw death with that move right there. Wait! None of the doors opened! Ah, god damn it. This is the worst luck. You saw it from here. And this is like SM. We got it all for you. And this is gonna be hard. So this is an enemy. This is an enemy. What about this? This? How many fucking Selkie do we have? Jesus Christ. That didn't drop anything. Yeah, let's see. We only got one. Hahaha. That's the game saying a big fuck you to my face. Ah, god damn it, man. Yeah, that too. Abandoned shelter. You're not even prepared for that shit. So anyway, yeah. Let's see if we can figure this out. Enemy here. Enemy here. Enemy here. I think there is a chest over here. Oh, enemy here too as well. What about this? What about this? Wachoo. Wait. Yeah, can we see that? Can you see that silhouette? That's an enemy right there. Yep. So, let's see. Enemy here. Enemy here. Enemy here. 1, 2, and 4 has enemies. So, this has enemies. 1, 2, 3. I think 4. Yeah, it's either this or either this. So, yeah. What are your choices, lads? Is this what is your choice, lads? Is left one or right? I mean, technically I can't see this. Yeah. Wait. What can we see? It's so hard. It could be this one as well. Yeah, it's either this or this. Yeah, right. Oh my god, we are we are cooking, by the way. Yeah, see? That's the power of motivation right there. I mean, I was right at deducing that this is an enemy. This as well. I think this is a chest. Yeah. This is an enemy. This too. And for this, I mean, there is a silhouette. You could use some launchers or any, like, look, there is a silhouette. Or see, look at the white spot. Yeah. Now look at that. Yeah. So let's see the other loot. Duct tape. What the fuck? Like, is that the best? The best that we got? Okay, that's how... That's how sad it is, you know? After using some of my best allies, and you're doing this for minimal rewards. Except for these, you get 5, you know. I didn't know. I didn't know that thing. I'm gonna show it to you again, you know. You can use rocket launchers or snipers that have this animation. Straight line animation, yeah, you can use those as well. Anything that has a straight line animation, like, look. What the hell? You can see this, right? You can see that, right? That red. Yeah, that red silhouette. This is a hush ghoul right here. So, yeah. For example, in here, right? Clearly, there is an enemy over here. Like, look, there is a moving enemy over here as well. You see this? Do you see this? I'm using a rocket launcher, right? It protrudes through the walls, right? So you can also use this. See? At the same time, you can also try to shoot this. Yeah, see, you see that? You saw that? That is an enemy. So you either use this, a rocket launcher, or a sniper rifle that has a straight line animation. Yeah, actually, it's pretty hard for one blue dot. You know, it is a guarantee if the blue dot is right over here. It is easy in this location right here. But yeah, that is very hard. You know, since I haven't been doing Slammer, recently, I just learned this knowledge of, there is that one prisoner that gives you 3 triple tiers. So I know yeah, that's pretty much the best loot there is for Slammer. I absolutely used 4 legendaries, full durability. Yeah. I give this triple tiers to Ensign. I mean, the reason why there is pretty much 0 difference from the triple tier box. Yeah, this one. There's no difference on opening this. I think the main difference is equipment for press. I think that's the only. But yeah, there's no difference. If ever I should be doing this right, but yeah, I don't want to finish motorbike, and it's not gonna be special. Also, if you can look at my damage numbers for the bosses, right? Cutter almost has the same HP as floor 36. Also, it is mandatory to, you know, it is mandatory to what am I gonna say? It is mandatory to have a heart of Carnifex when fighting Cutter. So yeah, I mean, floor 36, you also need a heart of Carnifex, right? But it's still actually guys, what are your routine when playing for this game? Like, what are your daily routines? You know what my daily routine is? uh, I go to each of the zone just to get for the ally tonics, right? After that, most importantly, I go to Hope Farm. So another 500, 600 tonics. As well as if you go to Hope Farm and Forgotten Graveyard, as to which I haven't done yet. So Hope Farm plus Forgotten Graveyard, you can get about 6 energy boosters per day. That's 6. As for tonics, you can get 100 here, right? 100, 200, 300, 400. About almost 1k tonics if you do all of the zones plus Hope Farm. And 6 energy boosters if Forgotten Graveyard, if you fought the boss. So yeah, those are my dailies. Yeah, those are my dailies. And also, you know, if I had some extra time, old gas station, ambush, yeah, also airdrops. I don't usually go to. The only thing that I haven't been going to is Arc and Slammer. Yeah. Arc, even though Arc is important, like I've said, Slammer, yeah, those are important because you need to trade with Vayne, right? I'm not gonna get those decorations from floor 36. Instead, I'm gonna try to oh, by the way, I haven't done C5. That's the only secret floor that I haven't completely done. Why, you might ask? Well, this is the reason why I haven't done it. And maybe I would do it if I could do it in about today is floor 12, right? 12. Yeah, in about 3 more days, if I can do it, if I can do floor C5. The reason why I haven't done it is because of this. I am crafting a lot of bloody dragons. Yeah, bloody dragons. This sniper rifle right here. Same with SVD. Because at C5 you need some extremely hard-hitting snipers. At the same time, you need this guy right here at level 61 or above or 80. So I'm getting 20% increased rifle damage, and for floor C5, this guy right here. No, not just that guy, this guy as well. Yeah. Just so I wouldn't have any movement slowdowns from C5. So yeah, that's the only thing about Arc that I haven't done. What about you? I'm sure whenever I am at floor 19 to 24, I get tired, you know. Whenever I am at that floor, I just randomly, you know, stop. Something about floor 19 to 24 makes me feel so disgusted. Why? Because the reason why is floor 19 to 24, there is that chance that, you know, running beef that kills you randomly for one hit. I hate one hit mechanics from this game, you know. Why? Because you might get some error disconnection, right? Error disconnected from the server. You haven't seen that from my stream, right? The reason why you haven't seen that is because I'm using currently some VPN and I'm changing my DNS. Like, look, I'm using some DNS. I'm sorry.
I want to report.
Anyway, I'm sorry for popping that up. Anyway, yeah. You know, as for C3 as well, also C3 kills you. You are right. C3 also kills you. The reason why I do C3 is because of this. I have Annie Smith. Yeah, you are stuck, by the way. You are stuck at doing abandoned cabin. Abandoned shelters, I mean. Like, look, I haven't been doing abandoned shelters as well. The other big reason is because I think it is a scam, you know. The reason why I think this is a scam, like, look at this. You need 2 characters, level 41. As for level 3, you need, the hell? As for level 3, I think you need level 61, right? Sorry. Sorry. So, at the same time, using your allies, you won't be able to use your allies. At the same time, it consumes their energy, and then it also destroys 10% of item durability. Like, what the hell? I mean, of course, you can always take out their inventory, right? I mean, their gear before doing this shit. But the problem is, like I've said, even if, let's say, you leveled up to level 41 Scout Grace or any of the tier 1 allies. Yeah? Tier 1 allies. Let's say you've done this. Level 41 just for abandoned shelters. You are wasting so much tonics. Like, look, even for me, as a player that has been playing for 4 years, I only have 3 level 41 character, 81 characters. And also, the reason why I want them at level 81 is because of these gears right here. And that's why I also am reluctant at using them for DPS. Like, look at this. I only used him for once, right? And his mastery has gone to shit. I mean, his ally durability, his ally gears, right? And I'm also wearing this, reduces ally equipment durability loss. So yes, that's why I'm just using them for their specific buffs. And another huge problem. So yeah, unless I have a multiple amount of allies, I'm gonna go back to shelters. But for now, I won't. If ever, by the way, Gamer Heart, you haven't done any C3 or C4. I have some videos on that, but since you're already here, for C3, that's why people pull for Annie Smith. Annie Smith is gonna carry you for C3. A lot of by the way, the game doesn't tell you this, right? So whenever you go to specific events, like for example, Stoker, Diode, and Twins, right? They have this debuff. Yeah, you have this debuff, right? For those specific locations, like for example, shelters as well. Your allies deal double the damage. That's also the same with Arc, in a sense that the game knows if you are using an ally or not. Like, so basically, if you're doing Arc, like you saw me doing Arc, right? And another big reason why this guy is level 81, just for these talent, increased team boss damage. And I'm not even using this passive of using increased crossbow damage, right? So yeah, even so, I already have Trapper for my crossbow bow ally for C1. C2, yeah, but don't worry about being free to play, by the way. Uh, as long as you grind, you do things in a very safe way. Yeah, the word is safe. As long as you don't take any risk, you're gonna be able to also get these allies. So don't worry about that. Because even for me, I don't spend money on coders, right? Like, yeah, look at my coders. I really don't. Yeah, these are the coders from participating in leaderboards. If ever, like I've said, even if you are free to play, you can get coders from being in top 10. You need level 81 for level 3s. Oh yeah, that's another very fucked up concept for abandoned shelters as well. So yes, if I wanna do C3 again, I need to give this. If ever, if worse comes to worse, I'm going to give both of their levels to Annie Smith, just so I could have a very much easier C3. Because even if I can do C3 with just level 61 Annie, I already have this passive, right? It feels a little bit weak, if I'm being honest, you know. And as for these two right here, I think I'm just gonna give them their levels back if there is an event that includes them. And that's the actually, you know, Candy isn't that much great, even with the nanites, yeah. But still, that's actually part of the game, by the way. Don't be afraid to, let's say, reset the levels of your allies. Yeah. It's always for the good. Like, for example, on New Year's event, Christmas, right? There are allies that deal more damage for Krampus events. I leveled this guy to 80. Just so, you know, just so he could carry me. Also, or this guy as well. I am alternating between these two right here. Yeah, even though it cost me 150 gold, that is for that one event only. So yes, I think it is worth it. And as for C4, you need a better damage dealer assault rifle. And I choose Madame Love as my assault rifle just because of her being stuck to an acid element. It helps with slammer, everything, all of that shit. So yes, picking your ally is also good. Also, by the way, Rachel Puma, I can have her at 6 stars. Her ability, Sapper, and her leader talent at level 81. Increase ally damage in abandoned shelters. This right here. This right here is the same as this. Basically 25% maximum. Yeah, 25% maximum damage at. So yeah, if you really want abandoned shelters, if you are that type of a raid type of player, you need her at 5 stars, level 81. If you want to min-max. But for now, like I've said, even though if I can have her at 6 stars, I don't. Just because you are already getting so much of the game resources by any other means. Like, even though abandoned shelters 1 or 2 is somewhat easy, except when, you know, Vicar Dawn, no, Nuclear Inquisitor, and Turnkey spawns at Abandoned Shelter level 2. I guess you are fucked, right? But yeah, I suggest just shut off your game. But yeah, that is my daily routine for this game, by the way. And before you say, is this my fucking career? Even if like I only get double digits of viewers. No, 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 no. Let's just say that I'm not even a student anymore. I graduated. I'm a professional right now. I'm not even joking about being a professional right now. I am. I have a license, by the way. A professional, by the way. God damn it. But yeah. These this specifically is a hobby, if you will. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a poll, yeah, a pool, yeah. If you wanna see some of my accounts from Last Day on Earth, and I can guarantee you, it's not. It's pretty boring if I play that, and also. If my mic gets fixed, by the way, I'm gonna get back to my PC. And God knows I might just play fucking Valorant or Marvel Rivals, but still, man, yeah, that's for the daily dose for today. Yeah, I hope you're also grinding. What you work on? I'm actually a professional. A licensed professional nurse, by the way. Very random, right? Like a medical field guy is playing some mobile game, but anyway, that is still a hobby. I don't think of this as I'm gonna get money from this. I mean, even if a lot of people are saying I wanna super chat or donate, this is free. Knowledge should be free. You know, that's one of my, especially for this type of greedy type of game. Like here, I just don't want players to spend so much money on mobile games, especially on this. You know, it's so much greedy. Like, especially if you're my viewers as well, like they are free to play. I rarely say you should buy this or invest on this. You know, especially for example, this specific season pass. I bought this even though it is expensive. Yeah. If I had the time, by the way, I have some broken mobile devices here, and I think I have the the best repair shop, the greatest technician that's ever lived. So yeah. Oh, by the way, if you haven't looked, this is the I finished Slammer, right? And this is the armor. Maybe because I was using a lot of legendary weapons, but still, if you look at it in a different way, you could say that, you know, it is a win. I didn't use so much shit. I mean, our weapons. But yeah. Oh yeah, for the developers, for the junior devs that are working for mobile game creation, I hope that you actually sent out your resume for the game. The game itself is looking for developers, and by the way, the original developers of this game have already left. What did I study? I study nursing, by the way, a nursing school. So yeah, So this game is a Russian game, right? So you know Nexters, the app. You know those cringe app ads. Yeah, right. You know those cringe ads like this game isn't fake. So uh that publisher bought this game, Royal Ark. So yes, the original team has left. That's why whenever you say, "Oh, I'm having a bug, can I get a compensation?" or "I'm not getting a reply," it's because they don't. They really there is no more devs. I'm gonna be surprised, to be honest, right? If they actually did update the game, a major update, but if the game is still alive around, I'll give this another half a month. If they still haven't given this game a major update, half a month is like January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, around June. So that's Easter, right? Easter event. So after I finish Easter event, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the game. Because around Easter, around Easter, I think I would have already built the motorbike by then. But still, if you're still optimistic about the game or starting out, you still haven't experienced shit. Yeah, I will still play the game, but yeah, like I said, send your resume at their website. I think it's DOZ, like the Dawn of Zombies, hiring developers. You know, you might get you might get hired from them. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, it's already 4 in the morning in my region. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something today, and I hope I kept you entertained. And also, good luck with your grinding as well. And Mr. Flavio, good luck with beating floor 36. I hope you also managed to grind that floor. Anyway, I'm about to go now. Peace, y'all. Peace.